Yeah, okay. Here. Here. Holds up to the light. For a moment, the fluorescent bulbs in the room flicker and buzz, or light recoiling in a pattern against the ceiling. Ah. Thank you. It's always important to know what we're dealing with in operations such as these. If you saw anything noteworthy about the liquid, he doesn't let on. Oh, and don't forget about that other thing I asked you to do. I've been working on it. I've been working on it. Just been working. Okay. Inside the glass, a thick fluid shifts, chilling the air around it. It morphs and it sloshes around, forming smooth streaks broken by sharp clusters. Interesting. We can get this now. Okay. So now we can hunt oceanic stuff. We'll have to be careful. Yeah, I won't be telling anyone about anything that's doing the things. Okay. So, in order to install this thing, but still keep that. Well, no, it'll stay. It's staying. I'll have to uninstall this for now. And then yeah. Okay. That'll have to be that. So now I can actually get some of the other fish. Okay. Okay, so this is a new fish. Oops. This is a... oh, swordfish. Oh. Interesting. Ugh. Okay, I caught some stuff. Well, okay, so I caught the paddlefish a bit more because I wanted to catch this. An anvilfish. A head hammered flat against the alluvium of the world. Every shaper needs a surface. Ugh. Then we have a swordfish. Strong and agile, they have a special organ that heats their eyes and brains, improving their ability to catch prey. Ooh. I didn't know that. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to try to catch the aberration of that, too. Oh, that's a nautilus. Cool. I mean, I know what a nautilus looks like. Nautilus are pretty interesting. One of the few species of creatures, well, just in creatures in general, that is capable of surviving the trip from the bottom of the world to the surface of the water. Most creatures can't survive it. So, it's pretty neat, I think, anyway. It's pretty neat. Okay, I just caught this. The hand of some forgotten sailor, taken refuge from an ancient storm. Today, at last, it comes ashore. With eyes on it. That's crazy. Swims by propelling water through its many chambered shell. One of the very... Yeah, it can survive sudden wrenching from the depths. It goes all the way up, it goes all the way down. You can survive it. Most things can't. So that does make it pretty neat. Okay, I know that was one of the other things that we needed. Don't know if that was everything, but I know I needed at least those two things, so let's wait until dawn, or at least now, and head back. And usually I just leave the troll net going, but it's actually kind of annoying. Okay, so we got some of these. We're still missing this. Oh, it's from... I have to fish it from the shallow waters. Okay. That's entirely possible. Not an issue. Trilobite. Oh, trilobites are really ancient. Three-lobed arthropods, one of the most successful of all early animals. Their shells often leave pristine fossils. Yeah, they're one of the most common fossils you can find. Little trilobites. Very ancient. Okay, so I've been exploring Gale Coast, and first off I got this, the cystic trilobite. An ancient infection carried through time, impatient in dormancy, rises from the rocks. So, an ancient type of disease. And apparently there is a thing over here. I don't think this was the thing. This was one of the things that the guy wanted me to get. Whoops. Oh, well, it immediately gave me that, so I guess that's okay then. We'll just immediately look at it. So, Gar abyssal. Its body slender and stiff with long, sharply pointed jaws. They swim almost upright. Fins fanned against the weak current to hold them still. So I think that they're like... You see them like this, but they're actually like up and down. Bifurcated Gar. Once strong body, now divided, clinging to life through coiled channels of blood and bile. Ooh, okay. Still need to find this, which is a shallow type. Yeah, it's shallow. Oh, this is a Solacina. That's interesting. A distant relative of modern sea cucumbers and urchins, this spider-like creature crawls along the seafloor searching for food. Ah. So yes, ancient creature. Ooh. Oh. Okay. That sure is interesting. What's this say? 5 sensing spears quiver and guide. 2 stalks erupt from the shell with eyes to the unseen. Ah, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 5. Okay, well, I think that means I got all the stuff here that I need, really. So I just need to head back and give this to the scientist guy. Okay. Science. We'll do science. Here you go. Here's some science for you. The scientist inserts a syringe into each of the creatures, now laying long dead on the slab. From each, in turn, he draws a vial of fluid. This will only take a moment. Some vials contain the type of blood you might expect, deep and red, catching glints of light from the fluorescent bulbs overhead. Other corpses yield a dark, clotted substance that seems to crawl up the vial by itself. It shimmers with a quiet iridescence as if lit from the inside. He places the vials of what should be fish blood in a rack in front of him. Down in the deep, something begins to brush against the legs of the rig. Oh! Look at all those eyes. There's something gigantic, something incredibly powerful gripping the rig. So, it's really here. Scientist steps away from the nearby window, knuckles still white from gripping the frame moments before. Fisherman, the structure, the people on it. Can't stand up to this. I had a student. She was developing some technology. He turns back and presses his forehead against the glass. It was as a way of communicating, I suppose. We were working on emulating a language that we didn't fully understand. She began to twist the words. But she didn't agree with Ironhaven's methods, so, leveraging my role on the board for Research Society, pulled some strings that had her posted far away to Stellar Basin. Oh yeah, of course it's her. Please, go and find her. Hope she's progressed her research sufficiently to help us. And, while you're there, try to catch some of the local specimens. They hold the key to understanding what we're after. Tripod spiderfish. Carrig Michella. Eagle shark. Sea slug. Okay. Okay.
Ah.
Okay, so I guess this means we can do stuff. Those tentacles seem angry. Not surprised. Reinforce refinement? Alright, we'll stop grading the foundry. Should be able to make some better stuff now. Oh, so I can make it with stuff. Interesting. Finding excess crates, I'm sure we can come to some sort of arrangement. Can we move the size of that squid? It's shaking the whole damn rig. Doesn't seem like it should be possible. The legs are anchored pretty deep. Repair tech. Okay. I think I have some stuff. Right, I had at least one of these. Here we go. Yeah. Anyway, here, have this. It's a gift. Making good progress and finally getting the factory fully operational. Fishman, I think you're going to like what we can make here now. Various offcuts and scraps that can usually turn into something. Hull repair kit, harvester's repair pack, spare wood and wire netting patches up all pots and nets, including any pot currently open. Soothing tea. Okay. Yeah. Alright, this is the only stuff that we have. Catch rate. Do these stack? That's a question I have. I'm not sure if these stack. Yeah. Things go missing, all that stuff. I'll probably need these soon. Because they don't have the, the super great one that has super versatile, so I will probably need that stuff. This is what I have. And then this does coastal and shallow for me, so... I think we're pretty good with a lot of this. In fact, I think I have enough dark canisters that I'm not actually worried about getting any more, so I can probably uninstall that as well. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is one of the things I need over here. Oh! Oh, it's just a whale shark. Don't scare me like that. I know you're like, whale sharks are scary. They're not. Whale sharks eat very, very small things that are not us. Eagle shark. Yeah, that does look a bit weird. Oh. Sanguine shark. Oh. Probably not great to be out here while it's like that. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Right, where the lights at? There were lights. That's where we're going. Got myself all turned around. Okay. The lady with the dog. Oh, hello again. What do you need? Someone from the Iron Haven Corporation sent me. I didn't expect that name to follow me all the way out here. Perhaps that was naive of me. So, what do you want? Iron Haven Corporation's head scientist seems to know you. And I know him. He's the reason I was posted all the way out here, so far from home. He might have mentioned that I studied under him. But I studied him too. His theories on nature's cycles were odd. He never went into much detail, but his work had some curious influences. I heard whispers through the door of his office, saw confusing diagrams that lingered in half-erased chalk dust and on torn-up shreds of paper. Never could make much sense of it. What else? The Iron Haven Corporation has been constructing a drilling platform. No, and you're helping them with that, I suppose? Do you have any idea what they're even doing? She turns away and tries to recompose herself with a few deep breaths. Of course you don't, you're just trying to help. But you've seen what happened to the water here, and elsewhere, I imagine. What else? Tell me about the defensive tech you've been working on. Well, it's the same tech used in the repulsion machine I gave you. Strictly speaking, I wouldn't call it a defense system. It doesn't interact with anything on a physical level. You see, Iron Haven's Scientific Communication Division had long been working on projects to further their exertion over the natural world. It's complicated stuff, but essentially they were trying to emit signals to communicate with, well, anything they wanted to, I suppose. The tech I've been working on is along those lines, but instead of a wide spectrum of communication, it attempts to broadcast a single word, flee. Amidst the vocalized panic response of every animal I was able to gather acoustic data for. What else? We need to protect the rig and its workers. I couldn't give a damn about the rig or the corp, but not everyone there deserves to face the consequences of the corp's actions. I'll give you some schematics. I'm sure someone there is smart enough to decipher them and get it built. Just don't let them think that this means I forgive them, or that I approve of what they're doing. That's all. Well, thanks for the help. I'm not gonna go around here at night. I've learned my lesson the last time the ghost shark ate me. Right, I forgot. I need to read through these. It's important. Gliding on wings that are as wide as the shark is long, this ancient relic resembles modern-day manta rays and other filter feeders. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I know that rays are related to sharks. I think they're in the same family, possibly. So it makes sense that, like, this would be like a version of in between the two. Muscles stretch into ribboned wings, soaring over the dark domain. Sacs of fluid grow, then fall, seeking a new host. Oh, I see. Yes. That is interesting. Alright, let's talk to this dude. Don't forget the rigs. Yeah, I know. Do you know anything more about the prehistoric fish I found? Nothing useful aside from confirming with some peers that they are indeed species that were previously thought to be extinct. Some of them were. I don't think the swordfish is extinct. It would make sense for the eagle shark to be extinct, possibly. But I know a lot of them are not. There's even a special name for that, you know, a Lazarus taxon. A species seemingly raised from the dead, like the coelacanth. Kind of strange creatures in the contaminated areas. Oh, what do they look like? I'm going to describe the creatures to the scientists, but as you grasp for the image in your head, they melt away, replaced with swirling blackness in your mind's eye. After your description trails off, the scientist looks at you with some concern. Long nights at sea, unusual weather conditions, sleep deprivation, they can lead to auditory and visual hallucinations. Not to worry, best to get some rest. But I have the thing. Oh, defenses. Here we go. So this is where we're going to build some sort of machine to repel those tentacles, right? That's what the scientist said. These blueprints are confusing. What even is... Okay, I think I follow. We'll get started. Defenses primed, turning them on now. This had better work. Droning voice begins to sound from the top of the rig, reverberating through the metal down into the deep. Ooh. Yes, remarkable. The power spikes. Fishermen, don't forget about those samples. Walks away muttering something about modulating voices and waves. The defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates the ears. That screams, flee! Yeah, whatever. Here, I got that one. Don't like the waters, but the corpse seems to... Yep, you got all of these things. Alright, I just here. Sometimes it's a bit confusing to see where I was and where I haven't been. Don't know why, but it just seems a little bit confusing.